Hello everyone, Lisa here. Welcome to What's Crafting Wednesday. Hope everyone had a great week. So let's just jump in and get the drawing done from last week, and then we will start our craft along. So first I have the 2 cards from last week, and I'll get the tickets in here. Okay. Okay, and the name for the 2 cards is Wendy. Okay, congratulations, Wendy. And it even has bling on it for you. And then my little extra I made last week was this gift tag. Okay, and we have Jennifer. Okay, congratulations, Jennifer. All right, everyone, are we ready to have some fun tonight? Some crafting fun? I don't know, I think Carol's going to have to name tonight's project. It is a gift tag and it is a gift card holder. So I don't know what we're going to call it, but a gift card slides right in here. And it does fit nice and snug, so if you did want to tie it on a package or a gift bag as a gift tag, you don't have to worry about the gift card coming out. And on the back we have the to and the from. So tonight we will be using my go-to Banner Year stamp set. You probably think this is the only stamp set that I own, but believe me, it is not. I just love the phrases in here for the fall and Christmas. They just work perfectly for so many projects. And I used real red ink on this for the sentiment and the to from, but I think for the sentiment tonight we'll change it up a little and use the garden green. And dimensionals and red rhinestones. I have the Heartwarming Hugs DSP, and that is cut at 3 by 8. I have that here, and I have some scrap of garden green and some scrap of basic white, and I have a piece of ribbon, and the ribbon I think is about 9 inches. Yes. So are we ready to get started? I hope everybody has their supplies out and ready to go. Oh, also, sorry, I also have some punches. I have the tree punch, and I have the double oval, and I think it's called trio, I'm not sure, but we're going to use that for the hole in the top for the ribbon. Okay, this is a quick and easy project. So we will score our 3 by 8 piece of DSP at 3/4 and 3 3/4. Now I usually, when it's like a quarter, a half, or a 1 to start with, I usually score on this side. And then I flip it around, just because this way you can butt the paper good against the little edge there. So it's 3/4 and then 3 3/4. So that is it for our scoring. And then you can decide which way you would like your pattern to face. That will be the way that you will fold it. So I had mine, what way did I do mine? I did mine this way. Up. So I had the polka dots showing and the real red on the front. And then just give that a little crease. And then you fold your little flap over that way. And then I used tear and tape. And I just ran it along the edge on both sides here. You could use the liquid glue. But I used the tear and tape just so that I would have control over how far it got adhered. Because like I said, this is a snug fit. So you do want to make sure that you don't put the adhesive too far in. And then take off your backings. And adhere it. And what I did here to make this little top, you could just eye it if you wanted. What I did was I made little tick marks. I did this here at, I think it was 3/4. Let me see. Yes. So I did a little tick mark here at 3/4, and I turned it around this way, and I did the same, 3/4. And then on the top, I made it at a 1/2 inch. And then you'll see what we're going to do with that. There's the 1/2 inch. So it's just a little mark so you can follow it for a cut guide. But again, you could just eye it. It's a very easy cut to make. You just go from the one tick mark up to the other. And then here from the one tick mark down to the other. And then this was where I used the trio punch. And I kind of just eyed that also to make sure I put it in on the center there. Okay, a little off, but it'll do. Well, maybe it isn't off. And I use dimensionals to put this down rather than just gluing it down flat. I liked it to have a little bit of dimension. So if you would like to adhere this now. And that is it for the actual base of the gift tag gift card holder. And after this, it is just having fun embellishing it. So let's get started. If you are embellishing as well this evening, let's get started with that. Punched out the tree. And I adhered this with dimensionals as well. And just so I can get the little trunk of the tree, some dimension on it. Snip that a little bit. And put that in the top, and then just a couple more down here. One there. And one there, and we're good. Actually, on the sample, I had used the edge of the dimensionals, and I cut the long strip and put on. And that fits nicely right below there. And we'll trim the tree now. Does anyone have their Christmas tree up yet? Do you have your tree all decorated yet? We're still working on it here. Now you can mix the different color rhinestones, but I just grabbed the red for this. But I do like when I do the red and the clear together. And now we'll add the sentiment. I have just a strip of basic white that I cut, and that doesn't look straight. So we'll try this one. That looks straight. And We're going to do it in garden green instead of the red this time. And okay, I think that's going to look nice in the green. Now we're going to have a little fun with this. I use the double oval punch, and if you take your strip and you put it through this way and you punch, it gives you that pretty scalloped edge, and then turn it around. And what you're doing, you're not putting it through here like you normally would punch. You're going over the top and then underneath here, so that just punches on the side there. And then just eye it so that it's about equal on both sides. And then you have a pretty scalloped edge on your sentiment. And this I adhered with dimensionals as well. I should have grabbed the minis. And this just goes on the flap here. And now the piece of ribbon. Just going to cut the end so it'll be easier to pull it through the opening. Everyone keeping up with me? Hope I wasn't going too fast. Okay, so you pull it from the front back, and then you just bring the tails around up through the loop and pull. And then if you wanted, you could also take some baker's twine and tie on here, make a little bow. All right, and last but not least is our to and from. So this here is also from the Banner Year stamp set. And I think we'll do this in red. That was what I did on the sample for tonight. Okay. And then we're going to punch it out with the scalloped part of the oval punch. So just put it as far as you can to the left so that you have plenty of room to write on the tag. And with this here, I had put it on the back, but there are other options you could do with this. You could put it here on the front. You could put a hole through it and you can tie it with the ribbon so that it hangs down there. But for tonight, we will just go ahead and make it the same. And I did glue this on rather than use dimensionals so that you would be able to write on it once it's on. And that, my crafty friends, is all there is to it. And then your gift card slides in and out. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And for those of you who crafted along with me, I hope you had fun. In your comments, let me know if you did craft along tonight and if you like this project and if you have a name for it, because I don't know what we're going to call it. It's a gift tag. It's a gift card holder. It's a 2-in-1. Okay, everyone, so leave those comments, and I look forward to reading them and seeing what you have to say about tonight's Facebook Live. Next week, I'll be back, 7 o'clock Wednesday, maybe we'll do a craft along again next week. I think that'll be fun. So also leave that in the comment if you'd like to have another craft along. Okay, everyone, just a reminder, today, one day only, Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping on orders over $50. So if you have something you've been waiting to get, you didn't want to go for the shipping charge again, whatever, weren't sure, you were waiting for January, but today's the day, free shipping. All right, everyone, you have a wonderful week, and as always, I hope it's a crafty week, and I will see you back here next week. Thanks for joining. Bye.